taking the first step to be empowered and live life on your terms. As promised, let's run through the 7 easy steps to take you from breakup to makeup. Now, one of the first steps would be to develop some coping strategies to help you get out of bed and get moving and turn your life around and build a foundation for coping. To get rid of the negative chatter in your head and release some limiting beliefs and use your anger that you're feeling to drive you to make some changes. To prevent disempowering thoughts and actions from consuming you. And there's one thing that you can start doing today, and that is to begin developing an attitude of gratitude. So the way to do this is get yourself a journal. And in this journal, every day, write down at least 5 things that you are grateful for in your day. And no matter what situation you find yourself in or what conditions you are experiencing, you can always find something to be grateful for. Like the air that you're breathing, all the beautiful nature and the beauty that you are surrounded by. So find 5 things, and what this does is it changes your focus from focusing on all of the things that are going wrong in your life to what is actually working and going right in your life. And the funny thing about gratitude and focusing on gratitude is that the more you focus on gratitude, the more things you will be experiencing and having in your life to be grateful for. So just try it. And that will flip you from all this negative chatter in your head to totally feeling gratitude and accepting wherever you are. Now the second step is to discover and value you. Now what do I mean by this? So when we have stuff going on in our lives, we don't stop to align and reconnect with our true authentic self. We become disjointed and disconnected with who we are. And we lose touch with what we value most and who we are at the core. It is time to take a journey of self-discovery and release all of the shame, the guilt, the fear and the anger, and step into your personal power. Begin to love yourself. Now, one of my favorite exercises, and I say favorite because it is so effective, is to look at yourself in the mirror. Look straight into your eyes and say, I love and appreciate you. And do this twice a day. Now at first, you will feel weird and you will feel like an idiot and like a total fraud. And that's because you are so disconnected from who you actually are and who you authentically, your authentic self. But stick with me here, because the more you do it, the better it's going to be, and you will start reconnecting with yourself in the most profound way. So look at yourself straight in the eye and say, I love and appreciate you. We can move on to the third step. And the third step is to create an empowered vision for the future. Now that you've started to love yourself again and become reconnected with yourself, you can start thinking about your future. And let's make it a compelling future that will just get you moving, taking action and driving you towards this future. Hey, give yourself permission to create your life exactly how you want it to be, starting now. All you need to do is dream big. Don't play small. Dream big and break free from this little box that you have become accustomed to. Life awaits you. One of my coaches gave me this exercise to do, which I found so effective to get me out of my problem thinking and into creating this empowered vision for myself. And the exercise is this. You sit down and take a piece of paper and a pen and write down exactly what you want your life to look like. From the house you want to live in, the car you want to drive, the type of relationships you want in your life, what type of a lifestyle you want. So write down everything, and you sit and write for at least 3 hours or more until everything is out on this piece of paper. You go through it and pick out all the things that really stand out for you, and those are the goals that you are aspiring to. Now that it's all beginning to take shape and you've created this compelling vision for your future and extracted at least 5 goals, we can now begin to design a map to navigate through this journey of life and create a master action plan, your map. Now, if you look at your goal, it might be hard to figure out what action to take. So we need to chunk it down and break it down to the simplest, easiest step and action that you can take today that will get you moving towards your goal. And that takes us to step number 4, which is to have fun with your finances. So now that your life is beginning to take shape, it is time to have a look at the money side of things. And I say fun with finances because that is what is going to help you to create this lifestyle that you so desire. Take control of your finances to become financially secure and financially free. Become financially literate. Begin to read books, articles, and strategies on how to get your finances in order. You need to manage your money. So managing your money means spending less, saving more to achieve the lifestyle that you are after. So one of the ways to do this is to open up multiple bank accounts and have each bank account serving a different purpose. So the first and most important account is the Pay Yourself First account. And 10 to 15, roughly about 10 to 15, maybe even 20% of your income goes into this account. So that account is purely for investments and savings, where your money grows without you putting much effort into it in the form of interest and dividends. One of your other accounts that you can have is to pay your daily expenses from. And the third account can be for your holidays and travel and just your fun account for entertainment and fun. In that way, you have your 5 different accounts and you decide what percentage of your income goes into these accounts to pay for these various different things that form your lifestyle. And that takes us to the sixth step, to refine and ritualize. Now, what do I mean by this? Now that you've got all your steps in place to take you towards this life or towards the goals that you want to achieve, we need to stop and take score. So stop and measure how far you've come, what's working, what's not working, and refine it. Because if you don't do that, you just keep on doing the same thing over and over and over again. And if you're not getting the results and the outcomes, you're just sort of chasing your tail. So what we need to do is refine the whole process. Look at it. See if it's working. If it is, yay, carry on doing it. If it's not, then we need to change our strategy and do it a little differently to get the outcome the desired outcome, basically. Actions must be ritualized to then become a habit. Or we need to take actions daily in order to replace the old habits with the new empowering habits, and they can only become habits if they are done on a daily basis. So remember, refine and ritualize all of your actions, and this will help you to measure your progress as well. And that takes us to the 7th step, where you can celebrate and start dating. Now that you have taken action, created new habits, and are on your way to living an empowered life, taking control and winning this game of life, it is time to celebrate. So go out there and celebrate this new empowered life that you are living. Celebrate healing yourself and making yourself whole again. Celebrate reconnecting with yourself. And because you have worked on your relationship with yourself, you will then be whole and you have so much more to offer, and you will know exactly what you're looking for in your partner. The type of qualities, the type of person that you are looking for. And so now you can take that step to get out there and begin dating again. Because now you are empowered to win this game of life. So there you have it, my 7 easy steps to take you from breakup to makeup. Remember, the first thing is to create a foundation for coping, to discover and value yourself, so begin to love yourself. Create an empowered vision for your future, and then design your map to navigate this journey of self-discovery. And remember to have fun with your finances and take control of them to live the lifestyle that you want. And always keep measuring your progress, refining your system, refining your resources, and ritualize it to create and replace the old habits with the new habits. And then you are ready to celebrate and begin dating. Once again, thank you for putting your details in the box on the right. And be on the lookout for my newsletters and emails that I will be sending to you from time to time with tools, strategies, and tips like this one to help you to take charge of your life, to be empowered, and to live life on your terms. And if you have any questions whatsoever, be sure to send me an email on hina@beempoweredwomen.com. And remember, be empowered, live life on your terms. Thank you.